Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 8 apps available in Canva, and this is because I've tried so many apps in Canva. Some have been good, some have not been so good, okay? And just to help you save so much time, I want to share these apps with you because these apps would improve the way you use Canva, they would improve the way you design in Canva, and they would also help you do so much more inside of Canva. So I hope you're excited. Before we get into it, if you haven't subscribed or if you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel because this is all about Canva. Okay, so without any further ado, let's dive straight into the first one. So the first app is called Type Extrude, okay, and this app gives your text a whole new level. It lifts it to a whole new level altogether, and it also adds some 3D extrusion to your text, which can make your text look dynamic. So let me show you how to use this app. So I have a blank canvas here, okay, and to use this app, first of all, come to apps and make sure you are coming to the search bar over here and just type Extrude, okay. Yeah, so type Extrude and you should be able to find it over here. This is the icon, so once you click on it, it should load and it should open over here like you can see. So we have the main text over here. You can type in anything you want, so I can just say fantastic. Okay, so fantastic. Okay, it looks like I forgot how to spell fantastic. All right, so fantastic over here, and you can choose the font you want to use. So once you select, you can choose so many fonts. I'm going to be using the accelerator font. Then I come back and you can also set the alignment, the line height, the border width if you want. I'll increase it a little bit, and if we scroll down, we are going to see our text over here. Okay, and with the extrude, we can set the angle. You can see how it's looking over here. This is very, very beautiful. So I think something like this is fine, and the length, you can increase it or decrease it according to your taste. Okay, then you can also set the colors. So I can just click on this and just play around with the colors, and the second color, I'm just going to choose something like this, yeah. So this is very, very cool, but I think let me rather make it a blue, a light blue, because these look fantastic. Then add to design. Once you click on this, it should add your text to the design, and you can see this is what we have at the moment. So let's say we clicked away, you can still click on it and come to edit. It should open the settings for you to tweak things around. So let's test out. If I duplicate this, okay, and select it, I can come to edit, and when I come here, I can just say maybe bombastic
side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Okay, so bombastic over here. Then I can maybe keep the settings the same and change the color. So the first color, I think this is beautiful. Okay, then update the element. Okay, so we can see how things are looking over here. This is beautiful, and I hope you love the first one. Let's move on to the second app. The second app is called Font Frame, and when we say Font Frame, what does it do? This app simply helps you to turn your text into frames. Okay, initially we have some text frames inside of Canva and all of that, but look, this one takes your design to a whole new level. Let's check it out. Okay, so if I come here and I create a new page, okay, I would want to come into apps again, and I will search for Font Frame. Okay, so Font Frame over here, and this is the icon. This is what we are looking for. Once you select it, it should open beautifully. You can see what it's giving us, the options already. This looks beautiful. So before we even start setting things up, let's come to element and let's choose any photo at all. So I can search for maybe ocean. Okay, ocean, and we can see we have the beautiful ocean over here. Nice. Then come back to apps, then I'll choose the font frame, and I will just use selected image. Okay, or you can upload an image in here. All right, so I'm just going to stick to this, and once you click on use selected image, you can now tweak things around over here. You can see, very nice, and you can also scale the image if possible. All right, then you can set your text. So here I can say that nature. Okay, nature. Now if you are not interested in this particular text, you can change the text. Okay, once you come into settings, you have the options to change the text to any type at all you want, and you can see, and you can also tweak the thickness of the outline or the border. Then you can also increase the letter spacing or reduce it. The line spacing, you can also adjust it if you have a whole sentence in here. Okay, once you are done, just click on add to design, and it should add your text to the design, and you can see we have it over here. So once you have it like this, you can just increase the size, and that is it. The only thing about this app is that once you click on what you have done right now, you can't go back to tweak things. You'd have to do it all over again. That's the only downside of this app. But aside that, I think I love this app, and I just hope you are already getting some ideas on how you can use it. Let's dive straight into the third app. The third app is called Image Animate, and this app simply transforms any image at all into video, okay, an animation video. And when I discovered this app, I was like, wow, I can see the potential, even though it's not there yet, but what it can even do now is just super amazing. And let me just show you how you can use this app. Okay, so let's come back into Element, and let's search for Bellow. Okay, so Bellow, and it should give us so many options in here. So I'll choose this for an example and reduce the size a little bit. Then I'll come here into apps, and I'll search for Image Animate. Okay, animate or animate, I don't know how it's supposed to be mentioned. Then what we are looking for is the first one over here with the A. All right, then it should load beautifully. We can see the selected image is already here. Now we have two animation options over here, auto animate and the motion parallax. Okay, if we come to auto animate, once we come down, we have the motion range, we have the animation length depending on how long you want your animation to be, and we also have the number of loops, which means that how you want the whole thing to repeat, how many times it should repeat. So with the loop, this is how the loop works. If the animation is just moving right to left for it to end, the number of loops would be that if you choose 3, keeps starting over and over and over again. How many times do you want to start over and over again? I hope I explained it very easily. Okay, yeah, so that's with animation loops. Yeah, then if we come to parallax also has similar options over here, but it now gives us the camera part, how you want the camera to move. Okay, so if we are over here, the camera should maybe move from left to right, maybe up to down, how you want it to move, you have that option over here. Okay, so I will choose circular, okay, and generate. Now we would have to give it some time. Usually it takes about 1 to 2 minutes for this to be able to be complete, so I should just cut this whole section of me waiting out of the video. Okay, so yeah,
346 minutes later.
So it looks like after several attempts, the animation just wasn't working, but this is a simple video I created earlier, and you can see it was the same bell I was able to transform into a video. But I just hope yours can work out when you are doing it. Okay, I think it's some issues, I don't know why. So now let's move on to the fourth app, which is Frame Maker. And just in case you're wondering what is Frame Maker, in Canva there are some elements called frames, which helps you to throw photos into them, and this app helps you to create your custom frames. I hope that's easy to understand, so let's check it out. Anyway, so come into apps and make sure you're searching for Frame Maker. Okay, so Frame Maker in here, and we can see we have it over here. Let me just create a new page. So once you click on it, it should open and load beautifully for you, and you can see we can do so much more. So there are some default shapes in here, so let me just choose the cross for an example. And if I want to customize this, I can just customize this according to how I want it, and I can increase the grid columns, which makes me have a lot of flexibility when it comes to customizing these. Okay, so you can see what I am doing. I'm adding, or I'm creating my custom frame. Okay, so let's assume this is how I want things to look. I can just click on add to design, and I have my new frame over here. Okay, so let's put this to the side, then I'll show you how to add images into it. Then into shapes, I can choose another one. Let's say I wanted this. Okay, so I can just maybe just tweak things like that. Instead of this, I want it to look like a star shape. Okay, so something like this. All right, and we can see how things are looking. And I can click add to design, and this is what I have at the moment. So let's assume these are the only two I need to add images into them. When you come into Element, okay, initially, I don't know if it's been updated, but let's try. Initially, when I was trying adding photos from Element, it wasn't working, but I just hope, okay, it's been updated. That's lovely. It's okay, that's lovely. Because the reason why I was saying this is because initially when I was trying it out, you could only add images from your uploads, okay, but it looks like things have been updated and you can now add photos from your elements. Okay, so that's very cute. And yeah, this is with the app. You can create your custom frames, and I hope it's something you are going to be using often. All right, so let's move on to the next app. The next app is called Bellow, and this app, I call it the content creation companion because it can help you create so much more, from email copy to social media, captions to articles to so many things. You can actually use this to create so many things, and let me just show you how you can use it in your next design. Okay, so let's come here. I'll just have to add a new page, then apps, and let's search for Bellow. Okay, so Bellow. All right, then we have it over here. I'm just going to add it here. So now we can see we have it over here, and the question we are being asked is, what do you want to create? So if we click on the drop down, you can see we have assistant, we have article, blog post, captions, discussion, email, essay, headlines, hashtag, how to, idea, post, press release, product description, prompt, response, rewrite, so much more, pretty much more. And I would want us to try product description. Okay, I haven't tried it before. Now we need to add the keyword. So the product, I can say an online course. Okay, online course, and let me just use, since my Canva course is coming up, so I'll say Canva online course. Okay, for beginners. Okay, so for beginners, then I'd also say easy to learn. Okay, so these are the keywords. Then let's come to create content to see what Bellow can create for us. Okay, so we have it over here. Then I can just click and drag it, and this is what we have at the moment. Okay, so we are saying that introducing a online, let me just keep this here. Okay, so introducing a Canva online course designed specifically for beginners seeking a user-friendly learning experience. Wow, that's nice. Okay, here it says our course provides step-by-step guidance, ensuring, yes, I think this answers it all. Let's try another one. So with this, I would want us to go for email. Okay, so I would scroll down and search for email, and I would say, let's assume someone has bought the course, so a thank you email. So thank you for purchasing, okay, our online course. So our online course, and I can say, yeah, maybe thank you for, yeah, this should be enough. Let's see what Bellow can do for us. So I'll just minimize this, okay, over here, so you can have the email fill up the space. All right, so then I can drag and drop it here. It starts with the dear participant name. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to express my sincere gratitude for your recent purchase of our online course. We truly appreciate your trust in our platform and are delighted to have you as our valued customer. Okay, this is nice. I think I like it. Okay, then it gives some steps in here. Visit our website, log into the account, navigate to the my courses, and you would find the modules in. Okay, it does the work perfectly, and I think I love this. Probably this might be using ChatGPT. Okay, so yeah, it does the work, and I like it. I love it. I hope you're also finding some ideas when it comes to this. Let's move on to the next app. The next app is called Logo Maker, and this is for small businesses specifically, because sometimes you need to be able to create things quickly when you are now starting. Okay, and one of the important things every business needs to have is a logo. Okay, because this helps you stand out. So with this app in Canva, you are able to create your logo quickly and start using it until you feel like you're ready to get something that is properly designed for your brand. Okay, so let's take a look at it. So add a new page. Okay, then we come to apps and search for Logo Maker. All right, Logo Maker, then we have it over here. Then the next thing we have to do is to add, the keywords and colors what you want. So I would say maybe red. Okay, let's assume something for my brand to red, and I'll say tech. Okay, tech, and I'll say masculine. All right, then I'll put PC in here and designer. All right, so let's see what it can create for us. Wow, this is the first result for our logo. This is beautiful. I think this is beautiful. It matches the tech is red, and for PC, yeah, this I think suits. It suits what we want to do. Let's try another example. So this we are going for feminine. So feminine. Okay, and I'll say clothing line. Okay, then I'll say pink. Okay, then I'll say fashion. Okay, so something for ladies. Let's see what can be created for us. This is beautiful. So this is what we have. Let me just put them side by side, and I think we have some beautiful logos in here. It's saying pine, which I feel like we can change it if we want to. Okay, but already I think I love what it's giving us. These results are beautiful, right? I hope you like it. I hope you are finding this useful, and I hope you understand what I'm saying, that these apps are amazing. Yeah, so let's move on to the next app. The next app is called Transcribe Audio, and this app is for anyone who is looking for turning your audio into text or creating captions, subtitles from an audio. This app can help you do all of that straight inside of Canva. Okay, so let's check it out and let's see how it can be used. All right, so I would add a new page, and what I would do next is that I would come into apps. Today it looks like we are really hanging out in the app section. That's even cool. That's cool. So we'll search for Transcribe. Okay, Transcribe Audio, and we have it over here, Transcribe Audio. Once you select it, it makes you choose a file. Okay, so I'm quickly going to record a simple audio. Okay, so I'll come here and choose Audacity, which is an audio software. So I'll just I don't want any updates, and okay, so I'm just going to say hello everyone, Benjamin here. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. If you're doing this, please hit on the subscribe button, and also check the link in the description box below to get Canva Pro for free. Okay, yeah, so I think you're liking it. Oh my god, it looks like I'm fumbling a little bit, so I can just cut it. I'll just cut this section. So how do I even cut it? I've forgotten how to use this app. So there should be something here. Okay, so I've been able to cut the audio. All right, then I'll just save it or export audio and export. All right, so the audio has been exported, and I'm not going to save this. I will just choose file. Okay, then I'll come to my download, because this is where the audio is untitled and it's been added. Okay, the audio has been added here. You can see we have untitled here. Then we can just choose Transcribe Audio. This should, wow, even before I finish speaking, it's done. Hello, Benjamin here. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's actually listen to the audio just to ensure that everything is intact. Okay, so let me wear this and let me click to play my audio. Hello everyone, Benjamin here. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. If you're doing this, please hit on the subscribe button, and also check the link in the description box below to get. Okay, everything is intact. Everything is intact, and I hope you love this app. So this app is for anyone who's looking to turn your audio into text easily. Canva can help you do that. So let's move on to the next app. The next app is the Meta Design Check, and what this app does is that it helps you to get instant feedback on your design. So if you design something and you feel like you need some feedback on what to improve about the design, this app can help you do that, and it's coming straight from Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. Okay, so with this, I'm simply going to open one design I made earlier this week or earlier this month, something like that. So let's check it out. So this is the design right here, and it's the Netflix design. I just flyer I actually designed or redesigned in Canva. Okay, so we'll come to apps and we'll just search for the Meta Design Check. Okay, so once you do that, it should open and we can see Meta. right? Once you select it, there are options over here: Reels, Stories, and Feed. And since this is a flyer, I would go on the feed section, especially on Instagram. So I'll choose feed over here. Okay, then we have the PNG, so you can choose the option you want. So it's PNG. Then export. Okay, so select your post and export it. Okay, then we can see it's giving us the feedback. This design follows most of our best practices. To make it even better, it gives you options. You could add motion and sound, and it's something I don't think we need. Okay, so let's try with another design. This is the second design I want us to try things with. Okay, and it's for my Canva course that is coming up shortly. Okay, so if you're interested, just leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, so let's come here and let's see if I actually did a good design, or if design was actually good. So meta design check, and we'll come into the meta design check over here, feeds, and then let's just choose the number of pages. I just want page 1. Okay, I don't know which is which. Yeah, page 1 should be fine. Then export, so we can get feedback on our design. So we can see this is also saying that the design is good. Wow, then this means I'm a good designer. I'm a good designer. Okay, because with both designs, it's giving us the impression that the designs are good. So this is how you can use this app to get instant feedback on your designs. Okay, and I hope you found these apps helpful. And just let me know in the comment section, which of these apps do you think you're going to be using now? Okay, I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section below. The name is Benjamin. Thank you for watching. Hit on the like button if you like this, subscribe if you still haven't, and always remember there's no limit to creativity, and I should see you in my next video. Peace.